Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Dropsy. So, we've solved two of the possible, I'm assuming 6 puzzles in the game. I guess an interesting question here would be, is each of these commercials or TV shows perhaps a hint at something or foreshadowing something? Because we did have a chicken suit, and definitely this cooking instructions mean something. But yeah, to give the tire back to our father, we need it to be daytime, so we're gonna sleep, and this will be the first time we sleep to move the timeline forward. And it looks like when we sleep, you do get weird dreams. But I'm not sure that the weird dreams mean anything, really. Just an excuse to play different music or maybe give you a hint as to what's coming. The whole thing does seem very foreshadowed. And that just does not feel as creepy as the first nightmare sequence. We have here a picture for everybody we've hugged and made happy in the game, and that clearly seems to be part of the goal. I guess these little purple things are party hats, come to think of it, not mice. I thought they were mice. But yeah, I guess that does just kind of highlight how easy it is to misread this little pixely animation. Ideally, I think I would have preferred a completely different animation style and not the pixeliness. The pixeliness really feels like it's trying to harken back to the old day of point-and-click adventures for no good reason. That's the one thing point-and-click adventures shouldn't have in modern times is poorly aliased pixely images. Instead, it really should be very pretty in the art style, even if you are going to have weird visuals. So we give the tire to the father, and that should start the next puzzle. So he's happy again. So should we hug him again? I think we probably should. Dad loves Dropsy. He's going to make them ride the vehicle, I guess. So we may be just going to a completely different location. This cutscene feels a little frame ratey and choppy. So temperature is making his temperature's high and is making him sick. So now we need to get him medicine. I bet. It feels like there could be another couple of companions on top of the dog. So we're working for this king-like character, or this king symbol, this crown symbol. Is this just a hobo king? I guess it is. And he doesn't like germs. And he's pointing downward. He wants maybe them to... Can we play now? Alright, let's just hug. Hug our father. Can't, apparently. Money being burnt. Hear the king. Hear the king. King screaming. Money is being burnt and wasted. Okay, so we're now in this far section which we just didn't really walk all this way. And so there's probably a lot of stuff. Let's start by hugging this guy. Smells bad, I guess. So it looks like we need to find some money. Looks like we may potentially do a bad thing here and drop a bunch of garbage on the rat. Or we could just talk to the rat. He's hungry. So, no hug. Interesting that Dropsy would even be afraid of that. Let's see, there's a controller here. He won't pick it up. And then there's a locked refrigerator. Music is good in this game, but I would have to say it does very much feel like sound effects are being kind of poorly used. Let's see. So that moved, I guess, the minecart to the second location. Looks like we've got another either door or place to sleep to change the time. The fact that there's 4 different locations for times does open up a lot of room of possibility for different people to be in different places. So we got a key, and then looks like there's just a book and cans otherwise. See, that's, I guess, just on its way, and we can't click any other buttons, so I'm assuming that was the right move. It generally seems like if you can do something, you should do something that is fairly in line with with point-and-click adventure games. I accidentally just clicked on off the screen. So we have like frozen Twinkies now. Let's go give a frozen Twinkie to, if not this guy, this guy. So are we supposed to just feed him multiple times? You can only carry one at a time. Let's go give a frozen Twinkie to the father. I guess maybe that would make him feel better. Nope. That didn't work. Nope. That didn't work. Let's give... We really don't have anything else, so if we're supposed to be solving a puzzle specifically in this area, it should be fairly obvious. And we may cross that line in which this game as a game just doesn't make as much sense once again if it starts to get complicated because it's been so easy up until this point. Like everything here seems like we should be moving the crane game, but maybe what we're going to do is put the food here on this plate, and then that will move the rat. What were we trying to click on though? Now that we've moved the rat. It does seem like you can walk past them, but you get scared each time. Oh, I see. You turn on the machine, then you put this on the plate, which the dog is sitting right where he is. And inherently, this is just the problem with video games, is that eventually you're going to have some kind of dark humor to it. And let's see. I'm gonna move it this way. Interesting, I can't move it this way. Unless I'm supposed to just knock it down. But it doesn't seem like that's what I'm supposed to do, is just trap the rat. Seems like what I'm supposed to do is drop stuff first. Interesting, it drops it in the background layer. That was not what I was expecting. This way. Like, I'm going out of my way to not hurt the rat as much as possible. I guess that was the solution. Is that we saved the tiny rat from the big rat. And so now we've got this tiny rat as a companion. Interesting, so we're going to unlock a new companion. 2. And so tiny little mouse as a new companion lets us do what? Because it kind of doesn't feel like time is going to change here. Well, interesting, there's a plate here too, so it kind of seems like I could have just gotten the food. The arrows to move left and right do not work with multiple monitors particularly well. I will say. I have misclicked off the screen several times now. Although that is definitely first world problems. So let's see what happens when we put it there. It doesn't seem like you can put it there. There's a slight possibility, I guess, that this would have moved forward, but Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so he stopped yelling. Now. Or now he started yelling again. Let's see if we can hug him anyways. But the door is open, so I guess that means smells bad. So he's sick, he's digging, and sad. And so it kind of feels like he was trying to get work there and just screwed up. Noticeably, they've also eliminated the back part of the thing there. The trailer on the motorcycle, which I don't know if motorcycles really can drag trailers. So that does seem like we maybe were delivering the trailer. He's got a bedpan here. I imagine sick people don't wanna be hugged. So the story is getting more of a tragedy with every iteration. And now, on top of having 4, let's see if I can call 001. Nope. It seems pretty obvious that Dropsy can't read, can't write, can't really understand what people are saying. That he clearly has severe mental limitations. So I feel like, it says to go here, the right move probably is to go to the hospital. We don't have anything that would help him, I don't think. We can't use this. Now that we have this like tiny mouse, there is a question about, could this character potentially run under the crevice of a door and get into a lot of areas? And probably not. So the squirrel's already happy. It is possible though that the mouse can go see if the mouse can talk to the squirrel. Doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like the mouse can go inside the tree either. See if the dog maybe would make this guy happy, or the mouse would maybe make the fish happy. I suspect the answer is no. We are going to obviously get a 4th companion, and then that'll be that. Can the mouse do something with the tree? Nope. Can the dog do anything with the tree? Nope. Next room. Yep. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get as many help hints as I would like. So unless the mouse can run up and grab that, or the dog could run up and grab that. Okay. So she's happy with the flower. She's depressed because the lack of marijuana. She says she's hot. Let's see what happens if we give this to her. She doesn't want it. Maybe if this lady leaned back, I could click on the buzzer on the door. Nope, doesn't seem like it. It's a lot of outlets. Let's see, this way. I don't feel like there's anything here. I don't feel like there's anything in the church. There is a piece of paper here. 5 plus. So there is a hint, I think, as to where we're supposed to be going. Did we ever walk this way? Let's just walk in here and see if we can. So we have like the frozen Twinkie, and if we added the whatever's on top, that would make your hair grow, but we don't know what would make the healthy happen, because that's behind a curtain. She doesn't like me. Let's see if we can talk to the robot. Pills, 2 pills. Let's talk to this guy and see if he'll let us through. What's funny is Dropsy looks like he's mad in that case. But maybe we can get the mouse to go this way. It does seem like there's a mouse opening, but it does seem like it is being blocked. So that's part of the solution, but not the next step of the solution. I suppose there's just a real danger here of the whole game turning into a really, really complicated puzzle. I wonder what the mouse would do. Nothing. Alright. I could go back up here, but seems like I need to get in the shed. Possibly. Do I have a key or anything that would get me into the shed? Let's see. Well, let's think about this. We go this way, it takes us to the beach. We go this way, it takes us nowhere. I think we probably missed something. Like, because yeah, this just doesn't feel like this is the right direction to go and investigate. Yeah, if I could get the card, I guess I could pick up these. Is there possibly something at nighttime that this drug company would do for us? These do kind of feel like hints. Let's see. Dog does seem to think that there's something there. Ah, the mouse can go in and in. Interesting. And hit the button. And seems like that is all it can do. Is it hits the mouse, goes in and hits the button. I think I very easily would have missed that. Now with the button hit, the robot doesn't seem to say anything different. Yeah, much like many of the point and click adventure games, there's always this high chance of players getting confused and not knowing what to do. And so the dog is going to sniff even when it's something the mouse should do. Alright. So I've turned it into disco mode instead of defense mode. Interesting. That looked like that was a robot too, but I guess not. Then we have a human here. I think the main goal here is just that we're going to maybe go up here. Interesting. So I wonder if Dropsy is just not going to actually come into this area. at all. Yeah, you would think Dropsy would have to come into this area now. Yeah, it didn't. Because I didn't open the door. But obviously there's some way in which we need to open the door. Gotta be something else that I'm missing. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch it back to defense mode in the party, as it were. I'm going to run up here. I'm gonna stand on this computer monitor here, and then move out of the way, stand on this guy, see if they kill the guy. Nope, it seems like they won't actually actively target the guy. Stand on this computer monitor, see if they'll target this. And then we'll come like right here, see if they'll target this, whatever this is. And then we'll stand right here and see if they'll target this computer. That's how you get the door open. So the mouse may be bad, but Dropsy may still be good as a character. And we'll just go back into martini mode. I guess inherently, if this was ever going to be a kid-friendly game, though, you do run into the problem of having somebody smoking marijuana and robots drinking martinis. Like, that wouldn't be little kid-friendly. Interesting. Pickaxe for Demon Skull somewhere? Let's see, can we hug the robot? No. Can we walk in here? No. Can we hug this guy? No. Can we hug the pill? No. Can we take the pill? Yes. Probably does say something that the pills look just like Twinkies. And honestly, I think that is the entirety of this puzzle. Okay, I don't think there's anything more to it. Yeah. Maybe the puzzle itself has multiple steps. That is a possibility. So that little piece of paper was acting just as kind of a breadcrumb to tell us that was the way to go. This may not be the fastest way really to get to the back to the house or the ram shack. I guess you don't call it a ram shack, you probably call it a shack. Oh, I should probably mention also at the beginning of the series I turned down the volume and I said I was going to use my program. I use a program called VolMouse. It's a real small, like, I think open source program that lets me hold the Alt key down and move my mouse wheel up and down, and it pops up a little volume control. The reason it's unique and helpful is that you can do that in any program and it will adjust the volume to that one specific program. And typically in a lot of games the audio has worked fine by default, and previously in a lot of games I had to turn all the audio down to like 10% of its maximum for my recordings to try and balance it out. Okay, so we gave the pill to the father. I'm not sure if we've hugged that many people. Now we see some hammering. And is our father just even more sick now? So someone's like banging on the door. The police are coming and beating him up, arresting him because you stole the pill. So they have you on security camera taking it. So I guess this is a great example of what the kind of twist you would have in a game like this, where Dropsy would be well-meaning and generally a good guy, but technically breaking the law and doing something bad or doing something even worse. Father equals high temperature sickness. Idea. So this is the guy that's in charge of the drug company, I assume. Police things, please leave. Walk with him to the drug company. Speak to the lady at the front desk. Why not just automatically move me to that instead of making me walk? Kind of feels like the game is wasting my time here. Interesting. It wouldn't walk to the door to exit, it made me walk by clicking on the ground, then I could use the exit. Even though that's been working everywhere else. Squirrel. Chickens. Walk to the forest. See, now it's just a straight cutscene. See, squirrel. Chickens have been trapped. Walk to the bunker. So we have kind of a side mission of saving the chickens, which we probably need to do. We can't hug him, apparently. So either we're going to end up with a chicken or a squirrel, I would guess, in our party. Chicken being able to fly. Oh, we do have the chicken. Wait, well, we've got the chicken. Let's see if the chicken can grab this. Yep. So we now have another coin. So yeah, it definitely kind of feels like we would be at the halfway point of this game at this point. This guy is sad. Why is this guy sad? Alright. There's obviously something here that needs to be done, but I'm not sure what it is. He is smelling something. But maybe it is that guy. Maybe he's blocking the path. See if we were to go back in here and just... This guy is sad because she's too loud. This guy, I think, is also sad because she's too loud. Let's go ahead and grab this rock music. Suppose we could try this other music here. I don't think this is what where we're supposed to use that cassette tape. Let's see, let's walk out here and then walk back in and get that cassette tape since it didn't do anything. Okay. If we go back this way. What was that sound effect? Let's see. Could the bird go in the mouse holes? I think the answer is probably no. Could the mouse go in the mouse hole? So the mouse is smaller. There we've got a charm bracelet. Who would we use the charm bracelet with? Well, the charm bracelet has a key on it, doesn't it? Okay. So if we go here, and use the charm bracelet on the lock, that should unlock this. And so she sees the old lady and maybe has an idea, change of heart. And so now they've done something nice for them. And we get that hug. Alright, we made progress. I don't know if that was even really the progress we needed to do. We also have headphones now. And she does just seem happier. So yeah, look at that, we saved the day. Why is this guy sad? Because he can't get in the bunker? No entry into the bunker. Let's go check this out. And there's a whole dug up spot there. I don't know what should I bury, if anything. Unless we were gonna bury the tomato. This guy is sad because of his wife died. So I don't know how you would solve that unless you go back in time and change things. Do I have anything else that I'd want to put on the mother's grave? I don't think so. Definitely feels like we might get in this mausoleum at some point. Let's see. Up we go. And this is an example of where a game pans instead of having an arrow, so it gets a little bit confusing. Wait. Dog seems to smell something, so let's see. We can figure that out. Are we supposed to use toilet paper with this? I think we can go in here, certainly. Yeah, I don't really see a dig spot so much. And the dog kind of stops sniffing when you get down this direction. Unless there's something just right next to this. Let's see. Gate won't open. And this is where we want to go. Save the chickens. So then I guess the question is, can the mouse go under it, or can the bird go over it? There's this thing here that the bird can get, which maybe that is. Maybe this is some kind of thing that would open this. Some kind of code. Or maybe this is a piece of the book that goes in here. But it seems like what we'd have to do is we'd have to be here during the daytime, which means we'd probably have to sleep, which means we have to work our way towards a place to sleep. We also have not talked to this guy yet. And this whole area is still kind of masked with clouds, which implies to me that we very possibly are not supposed to do it yet. It also seems fairly obvious that a lot of these exterior sections have very few actual location scenes, and the map is just being depicted as much bigger than it is. Seems like at some point this just directly connects to this in a massive long pathway. There's a whole other section down around here, obviously, and some more stuff over here, and of course more stuff over here. But I really wouldn't put it past the game to be halfway done now. Like we seem like we've been given the main second act puzzle of making our father healthy again, or trying to make our father healthy again, and this may lead to more shenanigans, but yeah, I think that's not gonna get that crazy even at that. We have gotten a little crazy, certainly. We started with just like visiting our dead mother at the graveyard, and we have now gone to breaking into a drug facility to get medicine for our poor father. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and give me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.